Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for our daily reading. If you are brand new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel can be very intense at times, and so you just want to buckle up and go with the flow. I feel energy, and sometimes the energy is real heavy. I'm known to roar on the camera as well, but you'll just learn me as we go. I do incorporate the scripture. I'm not a religious channel or anything like that, but the scripture's found in the tarot, and I honor Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. He's got many names about him. I call him by a scriptural name, and I love the Hamashiach, which is the Christ, the son of the living Elohim, and that's who I confess. And so anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. A lot of times I'm looking at criminal activity, things like that, to try to detect just negative energy, just crimes of the heart itself. It really starts from the heart area, and just try to encourage all of us to remember to look in the mirror and fix things when we do fall down. Okay, so I read energy from both directions, because some people in the upright, some people are not. But anyway, I'm glad to have you. If it's your birthday, happy anniversary. And so if you don't know what Shabbat Shalom is, at the top of this video, I said Shabbat Shalom. I have a Hebraic descent because I do keep all 10 of the commandments, and today is the Shabbat, which is the Sabbath, and Shalom means perfect peace and rest. And so anyway, that's what that means. You can, by the way, you can now follow me on Instagram. There is a link down below that will take you to this morning's message. And so I will start putting them in the description box eventually. I'm trying to wean myself off of YouTube itself and just go to Instagram, but it'll take a while before that happens. And so just trying to, get everybody switched over there and stuff like that. So I've kind of had my fill with the YouTube stuff. And so just trying to do something new. But anyway, let's see what's going on in this reading. Yehovah, I just appreciate you so very much. Yehovah, rebuke and bind and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. We just ask for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We just ask for wisdom to come forth and to lead and guide in today's path. Whatever we need to know, reveal it. Give me 3 cards for the energy for today, please. Somebody was getting a victory today. There was a victory, and the defeat also came out today. The 9 of Wands. This is, again, the wounded warrior, but this card tells us to not give up and to protect that which we have created. Don't you dare let anybody come in and take your projects, take anything that you've created, call it their own. Don't work that way. We're going to get up and fight for it, okay? And so this is fire. This is passion. You touch people's things that ain't yours. You start a war, and there was war there. There was war there. The Knight of Swords, y'all know I hate this card. Something coming in really quick. This is somebody who's just all over the place at times. They'll be met the same way, especially if somebody's got to, protect something that they've created. Okay, nobody gets to come on up in here and take something away from you that's yours, people. And if you're that way, get off my channel, man. You're just a piece of crap in the earth to do that to anybody. This somebody is very decisive. They're very intelligent and stuff like that. They're idealistic and stuff. But they're not a king or a queen. They're a knight here. Okay, they're just always just tireless, going at it, things like that. And I guess if you got to be that way to meet somebody just the same way, then you will. It's telling you to just get up and fight it anyway. The 6 of Pentacles is here. This shows the justice scales here as well. This is about giving and being generous. If somebody has, yesterday I did a reading and we had like a fake cop that was being exposed and things like that. We know about bribes and stuff like that because I target that kind of stuff. It caused a war. Somebody bribed somebody to do something. I guess so. You can curse yourself. The 5 of Pentacles is here as well. This is about being insecure, fears surrounding money situations, being thrown out, being left out in the cold, because there's a war here. We got an idiot that's showing up here that started some stupid. And they're going to be defeated for what they did. They secretly, physically exchanged something. Had no business doing that. Show me this Knight here, please. You hold up. So I'm coming in real quick. A 9 is an ending. Okay, there's a victory here. Yes, there was. There was a defeat. There was a victory. Somebody going to get a victory over some tireless war that's been going on. There's the High Priestess also showed itself on my Instagram reading this morning as well. This, traveling, something that's coming real fast. This is something that has affected a large scope of an area because we did have public stuff that was coming out on my other reading. Somebody did something secretly. There was secret slandering that was there in that reading as well. Somebody could be secretly traveling today as well. This could be the law. This is a crop cutter in the Hebraic language. It is the letter Z that could or could not be prevalent. Isn't there some type of, I know in Kansas City there's some type of car that has some type of a Z. I can't remember the name of it, but something like that's come through my spirit. I can't remember the name, but there's something that has like a Z on the car. Some company. Somebody could drive for that company, and some type of a connection is there. So I'm picking up somebody's energy. I don't know what that. I'm just picking up somebody's energy with that. That might just be a clue to look. You might just be in a certain place and see one of those cars go by, and that's just a clue for something around you. That could just be very general with that, whatever that is. Maybe you do drive for that. Maybe the person that's caused some war and has done something does drive for that, or whatever that is. It's just come through my spirit. It's real heavy. What else do you want to bring out here? You'll hold on. Show me this 9 of Wands here. Obviously, we're seeing an ending to a war. Somebody got wounded out of the stupidness, but there is a victory. Somebody's got to have some self-control here when the Chariot comes out, okay? Somebody been waiting and waiting and waiting, yes, and getting up and fighting and fighting and fighting and protecting that which they have created. They put it in the ground, okay? You didn't, if you're the thief, because the thief was there in my other reading today. Somebody also died out of the ordeal. I always showed that the 7 of Pentacles shows something very physical. We do know that also somebody has put some things in the ground that was not theirs. It wasn't theirs, okay? The 4 of Pentacles was also there in my other reading as well, just hanging on. I'm attached to something. I'm not moving. I won't open up. I won't. Well, we're going to be just as stubborn. We're going to be just as stubborn on this war because it's whoever's got to protect something that they've created, they're going to sit there and they're going to protect it. They're going to win the war because the great one will come in and fight for that person. The thieves and the liars and the jerks don't get to win nothing. Show me this, the 6 of Pentacles here. Somebody gonna get justice because the justice scales are appearing here in a really big way on this 6 of Pentacles. The scales will be balanced out. Okay? Yes. Whatever was given, whatever was taken, whatever somebody lied about and said, I wrote this or I created this thing, it caused an oppression here. Somebody also was paid off to make an oppression on purpose. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, the King of Swords was in my other reading today. If the Queen of Swords is in the upright, she'll cut something away and she'll go, don't think so. If this person's a witch in a ditch, she's a witch in a ditch. If she works for the legal department and she's a ditch, she's a ditch. If she's a professional and she's upright, she will put her sword up and she will cut something away and she will be on target and she will be calculated with here's the facts about the thing. All right, she wouldn't be somebody who's insane, but for some people you're dealing with your ex, or this is your wife, this is going to be a mother. There's a secret here. Okay, it wants to be shown here. Okay, so there is a secret today. It was here on this card, comes out here on this Queen of Swords. We had the Hagalaws that came out in that reading, which has been coming out the last couple of readings on my YouTube channel, which goes back to sacrificing. Again, the Queen of Swords in the negative. Don't care what sign you are. If you're new, I touch, we all have thoughts. And this person's just, if this person is this knight here and they're just, whatever, they just cause a war, then that's what's showing. There was some type of secret evil slandering around somebody's stupidness because they stole some stuff, okay? But somebody's trying to also just tap into their intuition. So the Queen of Swords energy in the upright would definitely be intelligent enough to put this nasty person down. It's caused the war here. There's death issues. We already know it. This is also the occult as well. This is secret money, property, sexual ordeals. This is the gutter. This is FBI. So if that's the law, then you have an obligation to stand up and be the truth, okay? You have an obligation to get up and be the truth within something. Somebody gonna get a victory today. There's a big issue that's been out here in a very big way. We have This is the letter U. This is a frenzy that has been here within this war. Yes, it's really causes stupidness out here. But this is freedom when it comes out. Somebody might be doing a U-turn here. The U looks like the N, but you could be from the UN also. This is foreign people, foreign places, could take you back to that, or just something foreign could be out here as well. This, I always just bring it up because it's a U, and we have the car out here. Somebody need to do a U-turn real quick. Okay, there's freedom and power out here, and this is courage to get up and do something, because the Queen of Swords would put her sword up, and she would speak the truth. If you've got information about something, we're going to get some type of victory anyway, because this is showing an ending. When the Death card comes, that's it. Okay, here comes the Grim Reaper. That's it. You can only go so far in your nasty ditchiness, man, and your secretive stupidness. You can only go so far. Somebody's going to get cut out of something in a very quick way, and there's progress here today, and there is freedom, so that's positive. Let me take from my homemade deck. If you're new, I have a homemade deck that can bring out anything. And the great Elohim of the universe just picks through my hands, and some of these cards will resonate with you, some will not. Just take the ones that do. I appreciate you so very much. Authority energy is here today. The Emperor was there in that Instagram reading. At the bottom of the deck, when I turned the camera off, the Empress was there as well. He had the High Priestess underneath him, and the King of Swords was being clarified by all of that. The Seven of Swords was there as well. So there is authority here in a very big way. Something's over. Something's transforming. Something's getting a victory here. There's some type of a real strong, firm authority that is here that is going to prevail. So this is a prevailing warrior as well. If you're dealing with somebody who smokes a pipe specifically, or maybe they smoke crack or something like that's involved in some stupidness, and something like that would be here as well. Something is complete. Yes, it's showing it right there with the Death card. Showing it right here also with the Chariot. Look, there's a word out here in the Hebrew. Somebody was gangbanged here. Okay, somebody was probably paid off, and council knows about that thing. They do know about it, and you have an obligation by God to get up and do the truth within it, because somebody thinks, we had a fake cop that was being exposed. If this fake cop thinks that, well, I'm in the police department, I can do whatever. I need you to go pay somebody off. I need you to go gangbang somebody. Somebody was attacked then. They were attacked, and they were wounded, and for some people, they died out of the ordeal. That person needs to be met the same freaking way. We're also dealing with somebody who plays a stringed instrument out here. Yes, we had the rain come out in that reading. This also goes back to the rain, a sea of people, a flood, a mystery, all kinds of stuff. We have CNN. Well, or maybe somebody works for CNN. Something can be on the news, and by God, something can be on the news. This rune represents freedom. We have freedom here. Okay, there is free. Thank you, Hoba. Thank you for Hoba for setting people free. Somebody says, I will look in the mirror. And we do need to look in the mirror, people. We do. Somebody's had bad taste out here, involved in some situation where a lethal attraction was attached to the stupidness. We are dealing with the occult, okay? And like I said, the Haggalahs came out. It's been coming out the last couple of videos that I've done. And so we have a scripture that Yehovah brought out, that the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. So how much more is an abomination when they bring it with their wicked mind? Yes, there's a wicked person out here, people. There's a wicked person out here involved in some stuff. You could work for your HR department. We have the HR department here as well for some of you all. And there is a battling and a warring energy. Yes, and we have a victory, because Yehovah says there's freedom and there's an ending. Somebody's getting cut out. It's over. Okay, it's over. And Yehovah's fighting today for the upright. So somebody who smokes is here, and my hands found another card about somebody who smokes a pipe. Okay, so whatever and whyever Yehovah's bringing that out twice, let every word be established, and 2 or 3 witnesses. Something's here. Let's see what's in the hidden real quick, since there has been a secret here. This stuff is coming to the surface for us today. Somebody will get some victory. So congratulations. We already got the victory, especially if we got Yehovah on our side. He's already won it. He's just taking us through the battle and showing us how he got it done. Thank you, Yehovah. I appreciate you so very much. Show me what's coming to the surface even further from this situation. Gifts. Well, there are gifts. Remember, Yehovah says everything stolen will be returned to you and I. Okay, he'll make them come bowing for what they did. They're going to be exposed. Okay, obviously there was gifts here. Somebody was generous, and somebody's also went through some things where somebody died and was generous and left inheritances and things like that. We know it was stolen. It caused a freaking war, man. But there are gifts. There's a generous person that is here when that card comes out. There's donations, you know, contributions, things like that around some stuff for us coming down. There's love and affection here, and there is a wedding and business situations here around this, and the enemy, the imposter. We already know that there was an imposter here. We got somebody who is, you know, in the legal enforcement that has been an imposter because Jehovah brought it out, and so let him speak on. Somebody is a ridiculous fool out here for what they did, okay, and they need to be exposed. We ain't putting that up. We ain't putting up with that. Look, people, if I'm talking to the legal enforcement, you took a vow to serve the public, okay? We want to be able to trust that when we get on the ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding on the phone, that you're going to come and you're going to serve, okay? Not sit there and act like a fool and not know what you're talking about because somebody's over you, ruling you to be wicked, okay? That stuff ain't cutting it no more. You cause good people have to get up and to fight and to, you know, get the thing done beyond the legal enforcement. My question is, what are you people getting paid for? You get people getting paid to be wicked, to be an enemy, to be an imposter. It ain't working no more. Okay, get up and show us that you are worth, you know, saying thank you to. Okay, because I got way too much evidence against you people for the last 4 years, and so until you, you know, on my end, show that you are upright and trustworthy and can turn something around, then I will keep beating you and beating you and beating you down with the truth of how things have happened in my life and being a spokesperson for other people that have gotten nowhere with you until you people straighten up your act. Okay, so anyway, people, that's how I feel about today. That's how I feel about it. We're getting a victory here, and we're getting a public victory at that. Okay, something's over. There will be some freedom here for us. So some people need to get up and do a turnaround within something and run to the mercy seat. If there's still, you know, hope for you, then great. Do that, please, and let us celebrate you that you are also looking in the mirror. We must look in our mirror. We must get up. We must fix some things, people, or we just fall in a rut and we get into mischief, and then pride and ego sets in, and then death occurs because people got to sit here and cover some stupidness up. Let's just face the truth about it all. Okay, let's just fix it. Okay, and then get up and respect one another. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time, shalom.